Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So here we're going to look at the mesh only version of this. This is the big version with all the stuff built in. This is the mesh only. Note that it still does have that same skeleton, which is an issue. Just don't use it. Just use XP32 down below and you won't have any trouble. All of these bodies have that skeleton, which is an issue, and it isn't something about it's not right. But if you put XP32 down below in your load order, like I have done, you will not have any issue. I will show you real quickly. I'm going to show this probably every time to make sure that you at least have a chance to know. So this is the body here, and if somewhere down below, I put it down in my lower patches area, however you want to think of it. Just have XP32 down below and it will take care of that skeleton issue. You won't have any trouble and it should all work fine. It's been working fine for me this way, so I'm going to assume that it will do the same for you. Now, if there are other unforeseen issues, things that I just haven't run into because this body has its own skeleton that doesn't really work right, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Then we would really have to appeal to the modder. Now the modder, just so you know, the modder is Pro Manslayer. They've been doing a lot of cool mods lately, and this is definitely a thin body, so if you don't like that, you want to avoid this. But you can at least take a look at it. This time I decided to go with Jade. I got her ready, and we'll just take a look at it so you can see it a little differently than it was on Hope, in that it's Jade, which means there's really no difference other than the head and face will be different. But we'll take a look anyway. So that's Jade, and you'll notice it's a thin body. Even at max weight, it's a thin body. The weight slider only affects the chest, and that's all it affects. You know what? I'm just going to leave her like that. I think that looks fine. Gonna walk her over here. Let's show you what we're talking about. So this is only going to affect the top. Pardon me. It doesn't really affect anything else that I can tell. If you can see some slight variation elsewhere, then that's fine. I don't really see a difference except for the chest. So that's so this is Jade with that body. Now this body you have seen before because it's the same as in the mod we discussed and shown earlier. It's just this is much smaller. I don't think you'll have any problem deciding if you either like this or you don't. That's really the way these things run. It's a subjective thing. You're either going to like it or not. Everybody likes different things, so nothing wrong with that. So there is no armor for this body that I know of. No armor or clothing replacer. This is just... it's just a specific body type that they have made for their own pleasure, I suppose, and they're sharing that, and that's fine. I'll probably use Jade for the last one too, just so you can see. But again, this mod is from Pro Manslayer, and let me just show you the name of this again. Whoops, went too far. It's UUNP, it's GPB, and I think he's thinking of that as Goma Pero body. Goma Pero body, but nonetheless it's not made by Goma Pero. It's made by Pro Manslayer. It's just a mesh with the underwear and with a skeleton that we really, not trying to be mean, we really don't want. It says this includes a head mesh. I don't know how much of a head mesh is there, because it doesn't appear to have changed Jade's look, but nonetheless, it's UUNP GPB mesh. And just remember to have XP32 down below, somewhere down below, and then have this below if you want the animations. If you don't, just leave these off. But have that down below, and that will fix the issues with the skeleton, and the body should work fine. I haven't seen any problems doing that. Okay? Alright, let's see, is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else to tell you about this. It's a thin body with the ability to have either, you know, the small or the big chest. That's really up to you. So, alright, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.